Hello. Hello and welcome back to the Pharaoh King's Blade, where we last left our mercenaries, warriors, fighters. They were traveling across the Pharaoh Kingdom, Scorched Barrens, and, uncovered the mine, removed its occupants, blew up the mine, traveled a long way, did a dungeon of primal dragons, and now are committing regicide.
I mean, when you put it like that, it sounds like we're kind of cringe.
Hey,
I mean, I
regicide
was
is
never on
cringe.
this, man. I was
We
the
are
only
You
following-
know what? That's fair.
I don't
We are
even want to be
following
the king, man,
tradition.
and you're putting me on the throne.
Regicide is not cringe. That's fair. Remember, kids, fuck the government.
We're following tradition here, okay?
You better call me Robespierre because I'm sentencing this king to death.
Holy shit.
Oh crap!
Oh right. You weren't here last time, Luke.
Hi.
So the
Neither was
decision-
I.
Hello.
So the decision went through. We're overthrowing the king,
Great.
and we're making Revian the new king. Because he's the only one who can.
Is he now?
Yes.
And I'm also the only one who didn't want to.
So
It's
apparently,
the irony.
apparently, there's a law that says you have to be native to the Nedora Empire in order to rule it legitimately.
Okay, if you don't want to rule, as soon as you become king, get rid of that law and then abdicate.
Damn.
And if
So I
someone
just
challenges you on
removed
it, just stick me
Pharaoh,
on them.
and then I don't want to be Pharaoh, so I just place the fucking city into ruin.
No, you just abdicate. Just say, okay, now you do it.
I promote this government anarchy. Leaves.
I'm promoting you all to citizens.
Gosh.
There's now a parliament, I don't want to do work.
Everyone is governor.
Okay, guys, this is now a parliamentary democracy. I'm not telling you who belongs on the parliament or who's allowed to vote. Figure it out.
Last one alive becomes mayor. Fight.
I'm making a battle royale.
Okay, where are we dropping, boys?
Oh.
Sandy Towers.
But yes, they've made plans and rules to legally kill the king, as they believe he is very incompetent and should be not a ruler.
He literally left on a 3-day expedition to get a fucking rock in the desert.
Yes. The tilted temples.
Oh, right. We also figured out that, or at least I figured out, Junior is under the palace.
Yep.
Oh boy.
And we don't have time to get him yet.
We can do it after the regicide, okay? Giddy up.
True. Luke has new armor.
So, if you guys are finished and complete with everything, I can skip time ahead for when the king comes back home.
I think the only thing we need to do is fix Luke's armor to be +1. That's about it.
And that kind of can happen
Also,
before or
weren't
after.
I supposed to
Exactly.
talk with the High Mage?
We did.
Yeah, we
You
did
did?
that. A long
Aw.
conversation with them. I thought you were there for that.
He wasn't.
I wasn't.
Oh. Well, it was about you.
We had so much gossip about you, like, oh my god.
So we went through with the original idea, which was to talk to the court mage, which is how we got set on our path of regicide. And now we're here. Also, there might be something under the temple. I mean, not under the palace. Which
Actually,
would
it's just
tie
sitting there.
in- Which would probably tie in to the investigation she asked us to do. So that's fun.
But okay. So now we're just waiting for the king to come back then, I guess.
Also, why am I not hearing? Oh, that's because background music isn't playing. That's why it's quiet.
It's playing for me.
For me, it's
Same
playing.
here.
Actually, the volume reset a second ago, so it became super loud for me.
Oops.
It-
Sorry.
For me,
Not
it did.
playing.
I usually have it turned way down.
All right, let's time skip.
What?
Also, somebody pointed this out to me, but the way that Parina's dressed, if she puts the cloak around her shoulders, she will totally look like a Wookiee Sith.
Oh my god.
You're a hyena.
Cuts you in half.
Oh shit.
I cannot wait to watch Parina turn the Pharaoh into a fucking chew toy.
A Chick-fil-A.
A flaming young. Yum. Food.
Yum.
Oh, look. There he is.
There he is. With his entourage. It's just like I hop out of the cart like, I challenge you! Die!
I cast fireball.
I'll learn right now. When the
I
fireball's so
learned
juicy,
in
you
the
learn how to
middle
do it
of-
immediately.
I learned almost immediately. Okay.
Flash of genius. Pew! I don't like that red guy. That's a unique drop. That's a triple S summon right there.
What?
I don't know. He just looks new. I don't think I've seen that guy before.
Fair enough, I guess. Alright. As the king returns with his soldiers, he waves to you all. In thanks. Thank you for showing me such a extravagant item. And
I of
So,
course will
Rabbit,
give
the
him
ball
a
is in your
courteous
court
bow.
now.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God.
There it
Good
is.
luck. Yep, that's just a hunk of rock.
How do I even?
You literally just challenge him and you present the rules we created.
Okay, do you have a list?
It's pinned in our chat,
Pinned?
or it was supposed
not
to be.
pinned.
but
Open Discord on my phone.
it's not pinned in your Discord chat.
Why was it not pinned?
Hey, you're the mod.
That was
This is
the
loud.
entire point of me putting it here, Nikki.
It's okay. I'll find it real fast.
There it is.
Oh. I thought I
Okay.
was a genius.
Thank you.
Nope.
Don't say nope. You're rude. You're mean.
The king halts his soldiers.
Are you okay, dude?
No, I'm not.
Oh no.
Clearly,
Ugh.
he's sick. He can't fight for himself.
Okay. Pharaoh, I bid thy a question.
Raises brow ridge.
If this fails, you may put me in the dungeon for the rest of my life. However,
What a...
I wish to challenge thee for the throne.
You wish to challenge me on my throne?
By tradition of the old.
Propose thy
I have
rules.
some claws. A tournament of sorts.
It is literally a one-on-one duel. He can choose a
Tournament.
second if he wishes.
Yeah, it's just a duel.
The rules are pinned in the chat.
I
Or
take out like
mark
a
in the
note
chat.
and like, how do you? What is this handwriting even?
Do you want me to
Okay.
read the rules for chat since you're dying internally?
No, I think it's fine. So, I would like to choose a second as my stand-in on this duel. You may choose a stand-in for yours or yourself. I have outlined some clause here that I would like to list out for you.
Yep.
The arena is to be set outside city limits at night. Both parties are to select a single combatant each. Both combatants are to remain grounded at all times. A single freestanding torch will be the only light in the fighting grounds. Use of magical and artificial light is prohibited. No outside interference of any kind. Oh dear. Where did I... Okay, who wrote this? Like, literally.
What? Why are you so
Okay.
angry about it?
Either party is allowed to, before... How do you... Excuse me? Okay. During the fight. I don't know what that means.
I think
No
Before.
use of consumable items by either party combatant is allowed. No fight goes until the combatant is slain.
Low wisdom reading.
Sorry, I'm illiterate.
Yes. I feel illiterate now.
His eyes are slowly turning the paper to stone. He keeps having to like flick at the flakes off.
I ripped the page.
Before? No, wait, that was a rock. Flick. Before.
What do you say to this challenge? I choose Farina as my stand-in.
He will look forward. Well, can't disappoint the last king. I will stand in for myself.
That is... Are you sure about that?
Quite.
This is just where we slam cut to Parina crouched on the ground, frothing at the mouth like they have rabies.
Alright, I guess, Farina, you're gonna taste Pharaoh tonight, I guess.
Remember, King, thin line between bravery and... Well, you know the rest. I wouldn't want to insult the king.
Again, If I should fail, you may do with me as you please. And I look to the others like, oh my god, you better fucking win this.
We didn't tell you to put that part in.
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his own honor speaking.
Fair enough.
This is on you, buddy. I'm not a part of this.
I
legal
will look to
reasons.
you for moral support, Luke.
For legal and religious reasons, I can't participate in this.
For religious reasons, I must participate in this.
Religion, violence.
For legal reasons, I don't suffice the height requirement.
Your Honor, my client is, and I quote, just a little guy.
He's just a little birthday boy.
All right. These terms are acceptable.
I bow my head.
So him relighting the torch is a thing he can do. Okay.
I mean, that's fine.
I mean,
Yep.
technically,
I'm gonna slash the shit out of it, but
there
sure,
is
go ahead.
There is a thing of no use of artificial or magical light that would, unless he is like carrying a flint and tinder to do so, that counts as a
He could have-
violation for that.
He could have that thing that just like ignites the cantrip that just ignites stuff.
That's produce flame, and that falls under magical light.
Is it produce flame?
Produce flame is the one that you can use to extinguish or light torches.
Yeah, you can also use
Oh.
firebolt to ignite things.
Yeah,
That
control
still-
flame.
That would still, by
Yeah, control
technicality-
flames. That's what I was talking about.
Again, that would still, by technicality, fall under the use of magical or artificial light.
I guess.
Yeah, but I would like to
No.
point something out here. But by what is said here, the torch may actually not be touched by either party.
That not
No.
at all implied.
Outside
arena has this
interference
thing-
is when other people come in and do shit that to the
Ah.
combatants.
If
Yeah.
Karina's first move is to slice the torch and cause it to extinguish, then that's not outside interference. It didn't say anything about the light being tampered with. It just said that there is only one light source.
He's gonna read the rules and smile and be like, alright. I can do these. These all sound reasonable.
I'm glad to hear that.
Scared of the dark, so please don't touch the torch.
I'm gonna just do a quick. That's a 13. Okay.
I'm gonna do an insight check on Nikki. I'm gonna pass and say he has some shit up his sleeve.
You got it, Perina.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. Where's everyone going?
To wait for nighttime.
Oh.
I mean,
Also-
fair, we could just wait outside.
Also, I think Luke needed to talk to the mage about something.
Sure.
Why are you at the window?
God damn it. Let's see if the Riz Lord has the, still has his Riz at the ready.
Hold on, are we gonna have to legally change his name to the Rizzler?
What the fuck? What?
Are we talking about Luke?
I would
Is
assume
this-
so. Pass
is
the
this
one
the
who opened
Rizluke
the
arc?
mouth.
Well,
Harold
it
Duke-
was always my plan to see if I could try and romance the court mage.
Errol Luke
I-
Risington III.
Okay. So a slave wasn't enough. Now you want court mage.
I'm gonna be real, man. I think she's a woman of the cloth. This may be too difficult.
I don't think they're inherently religious. They're just a mage.
They look pretty religious.
That's just a regional garbing. What are you talking about?
They have a halo, dude.
Can it be part of the clothing?
That's very clearly not part of the clothing.
Have you found a designated place for this duel?
No, because Nikki never made an outside the town empty desert map.
I have. I have.
Outside the city limits at night, so as far away from the city. Again, it
Yes. That we have. And I describe Nikki's map.
away from the city where the
In
light does not reach us.
Hilarious.
I use
In
false wall to describe my map.
Just minor illusion, like a 3D printout of the space.
I summon 3D printer and print the map.
That's just. There's a spell for that. It's called fabricate.
I don't care. For me, it's summon 3D printer, and then wait 14 hours.
Alright. Hi, Luke. You arrive and start talking to the court mage. Hello.
Greetings, Samira. I hope that I hope to wish to ask you if you would wish to dine with me this evening.
Thou wishes to dine with a servant? How strange.
Thou is no more a servant than I am, since we are both serving the Pharaoh, are we not?
Yes, but in technicality, once you complete the tournament, you outrank me. At the moment, you are considered an outsider. So
Would-
rank
would he
does not
outrank her?
matter. In technicality, it'd be as
Friend of the Emperor.
you are a guest, which puts you at the top as nobles.
But I do seem to enjoy your company, and I wish to indulge a little.
Unfortunately, I am only for the current king and to serve them and their needs. If you somehow
I
become king, then we may talk about such things. Though I am flattered.
You also seem very knowledgeable about this gift that I carry. And I do wonder if you have heard of the Red Court before.
I do not believe I have.
Well, then maybe later I can indulge with a little knowledge about that. If that would seem to please you. But it seems like your current king might be having to face a trial of his own for his kingship.
Although I
This
feel
is
like
not
I
the
had
trial.
a small hand in your idea, don't underestimate the king.
I know not to underestimate anyone. I have done that too many times that sadly have not come out unscathed of any engagement. But if my friend should fail, nothing stands, well, to stop me, as you said.
Oh,
Until then,
we shall see you tonight.
Isn't he supposed to be with us at the duel site tonight?
Change of plans. You guys are doing the
and
fight
with
like basically as soon as possible, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
but till then, my fair lady. And Luke will give her a courteous bow.
I realized only slightly too late, but we made a very bad exploit in these rules,
Which is
and I personally don't have a way to take advantage of it. It just says that the contestants must remain grounded. It doesn't say that. Basically, if he lifts me off the ground, I just lose.
Or use magic to lift the ground, a piece of ground up from him, and just start.
So
poking
instead of
him.
a fight, it just turns into a fucking wrestling match about who can lift each other off the ground the first.
I mean, kind of, but I don't have a way to do that.
That is such a dumb thing. Come on. I think he knows. Come on. That can't be real, man.
If old law
The intention
allows
is
it to be
there. It's plain
interpreted like
sight.
that, if old law allows it to be interpreted like that, I'm screwed because I have no way to lift him up, and he probably has gust as a racial spell.
think so. He's an owl.
I just wear weights.
Wear weights. Yeah, I guess I am wearing plate.
I mean, you can also take it like you can't make the other combatant get off the ground.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
they
take
don't-
it like that, but that's not really what it says. It just says that we must stay on the ground. It just says we have to remain grounded.
But it also says fight goes until a combatant is slain.
Yeah,
That's
well, the
true.
problem is that we didn't say who loses if you break any of the rules.
That's true.
Yeah, it should have said, like, if you leave the ground. Of
I
your
mean,
own
that's what the
accord,
rules
you
are for,
lose.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Well,
by
too
definition,
late
it's
to
a
change.
stalemate.
No idea. Maybe it just becomes invalid and you have to try again.
Just kill him beforehand.
Yeah, I'll just
I
I'll
mean-
just go first and kill him in one turn. Perfect.
Exactly.
I'm just
It's
glad
good to know what the
that
intention
certain
is,
things
but-
were overlooked. And I'm so happy because I just kept it to myself.
Okay, can we just like go to the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what the map is for now.
I mean,
Wait, what is this?
what's funny is that. Who the fuck are these chuckleheads?
Dead bodies.
Why?
You'll see. There's no rule against me bringing corpses to the fight.
What?
He's summoning undead,
Yeah.
which I'm pretty
Okay.
sure falls under outside interference.
Yeah, but you
No.
know, it's,
What?
it's true.
No.
It's the rules
Okay,
are fine.
what spell is he going to use?
Dance
Wait,
McCullough.
no, that does violate one of them. Single combatant means one on each team.
I mean,
I'm also
Singular.
okay. On that side, I have to take Nikki. In Nikki's side, it is one combatant. We never said any like the dead bodies are not a combatant. But
Yeah,
if he
they are though. They become
raises
zombies
They
and
are.
skeletons.
yeah, but it's only both parties are to select a single combatant each. It's not
Yes.
saying that in the battle it's only 1-on-1.
Yep.
That's
This is
what
fair.
the
This is his
wording
magic.
meant as intent.
It's
He is his own
It's-
stand-in. He can use magic. It's fair.
yeah, it's fair.
I love magic.
But that torch is kind of big. That does not look like a torch.
Yeah, that's
Let's
not
Sorry,
just hope he
it's
doesn't
a little-
summon a fucking mummy lord.
No,
Fire.
It's fine. It's an actual single torch. I just couldn't find a proper asset for it, so I just used that. I
I
know,
was like,
that's
okay,
too
we use
fancy.
one torch, summons freaking bonfire.
Has a
No,
Brazier.
it's
fucking
it's a
beacon of
giant torch.
Gondor.
Well, you know what's great? He
Uh-huh.
brought whole dead bodies, not piles of bones. So they're going to be zombies which have dark vision.
Do they?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I mean,
yeah.
even if they they don't have true sight, they're zombies. They have eyes.
They might have
usually.
blind sight though.
I thought they had no vision. Oh fuck, they do.
Yeah, no, they have dark
only
vision.
have
I think
dark
I think
vision.
skeletons have blind sight.
No, skeletons
Uh,
also
don't
have
think
dark
so.
vision. Son of a bitch! I thought
I-
they just
Oh,
couldn't
that's so
see.
I
weird.
think the only person here who has blind sight is the actual blind person.
True.
Okay, remember when the fight starts, no coaching. We're going by tennis rules.
It's a good thing I remember your name. Just kidding. Alrighty. Let's get
Yes, he also
started.
knows the power word kill.
That's a fucking 9th level spell. If he has that, there's a drastically worse problem.
No, I don't see.
Actually, if he has that, it's fine because it requires one creature you can see.
Okay,
True also.
He moves first, you're dead.
let's roll initiative.
Fair enough.
Alright, here
Okay.
we go. Get some music pumping.
Oh boy. Where the fuck is my initiative? I forget where it is on the sheet.
Second,
Oh,
oh, I and I. Right next to strength.
Oh right.
Here's the finale, everyone.
Wow, I didn't beat him. How crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so he goes first.
I will mute. You got it.
Look at you, old summoning ass.
He will. Yes.
So, like, did he have these people killed for this, or did he rob a graveyard?
Could be
That's
both.
the real question.
The latter.
Whoop his ass!
But it wasn't so much
With
stealing.
pleasure.
Whoop his ass!
I'm just waiting for him to go. It's his turn.
Yep. Sorry. Pew.
Oh, okay. 19 AC, by the way.
Oh. Pew.
God damn. He's got a big 2-hit. Okay, so 1 hits.
Fuck.
Okay, -5.
I was wondering about that. I was like, what? Oh, okay.
He doesn't do 20 damage from 1 hit. Sorry.
Let me fucking back.
Oof.
I didn't realize that it was actually auto-adding the agonizing HP.
It's cool that he used his action for that. That's fun.
Yep. And he's gonna use his bonus action for something else.
For what? Use a consumable? That's not allowed.
Bonus action jump. Oh.
For a bonus action, using their bracers that I learnt about, he's gonna fire off 2 more blasts.
Oh, he has the braces of illusion.
Down.
Miss.
Pew! I hit!
Hit. 14. Damn, he's rolling very high today.
Alright,
Wait, did it?
yeah, he's
Did it
just gonna
apply?
stand there.
Menacingly.
What do I do?
Stands there proudly.
Wait, did it? Okay, is it? Damn it! How much fucking was that right? Okay, yeah. It like didn't apply it the first time I clicked it.
Weird.
Anyways, first, so I'm not an idiot, I'm going to use my action to cast haste on myself. So there's haste, cast, consume the usage. Boop. Now I have a 21 AC. And then I'm gonna run up to here, and this is a normal torch, right?
Yes, it's supposed to be a normal standing torch.
Okay, I'm going to slash it.
Alright.
Egg
And
that she disappears before our very eyes.
then with what's left of my move speed, I'm going to go. Actually, with what's left of my move speed, I'm gonna go here.
I like that.
And that's it. That's my turn. Where's the thingy? There it is.
And so we see the contestant leave the arena. It's all dark and gloomy here. But now it's the Pharaoh's turn. What has he planned? What does he do?
Why do we have a radio announcer? There's nobody here but us.
Ref,
You're trying to
yelling and
hide
distracting
from me, are you?
I didn't hide. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have the economy for that.
Pew. Alright. Perfect. Grunk.
He can't do that unless he can see me.
No, I just need your name.
Oh, what? Oh. Oh, okay.
This thing gets shit through walls.
Okay. I've never used the spell. Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Psychic lens is just cruel.
It is. But he's not gonna. Oh!
Damn!
I'd like to
It's not
think
like it can crit.
No.
I wish right now.
God damn.
Why did he bring all these corpses?
He's gonna. That's what his second spell slot's gonna be for. If
Null
he
head
lives.
empty. Must kill.
He's also underestimating you, so.
I mean, I'm probably just going to die next turn.
yeah, if he can just spam that twice,
can't.
there's no reason.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any big healing potions on you?
No,
Couldn't
he's
use them
got
anyways.
There's nothing against healing magic, but I don't think they have cure wounds.
I wouldn't do that anyways. That'd be a terrible idea.
Right.
Oh. Cool. There you go.
Your incapacitation would end. Not your haste.
Down.
And
It's a really good thing I'm not concentrating on that haste.
True.
Although I guess it wouldn't have actually mattered because the incapacitation would have ended at the same time.
what am I doing?
You're getting 5 zombies.
There we go. Can you see them? Get 'em.
You think Marina's okay?
All right.
You can't see me, but you can see my blood everywhere. What is that roll?
What?
Don't worry about it. 1, 2.
What is 5D? Oh, they're walking in random directions?
Oh, right, because they can't see you.
I mean, I guess, but I didn't hide.
It doesn't. Zombies aren't intelligent.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Okay, and then well within range. Running up, and I'm using my crit right now.
Oh!
I'm
All
just
right.
going to crit.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Alright. Oh, first strike with the enchanted weapon.
Roll of
Just gonna do this so that it goes.
Imagine you would
That's
have put it
an
right there.
18.
Oh wait, I
Ooh,
meant to do the damage. Oh no,
That's
wait, that was.
okay.
I'm confused. I haven't used Foundry since last time we played.
No, she's using the crit. So, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
So-
is
Crit table
roll
like
crit
this? Okay,
table.
that's fine.
Yeah, roll the crit table.
What damage type are you using on your weapon?
Oh yeah, this has multiple damage types.
Yes.
What's the extra damage on it again?
Chrome.
Is it radiant?
Chromatic.
Oh, that's right. I choose it.
Yeah.
I choose acid. Fuck this guy.
Ooh, we've never used the acid table.
18.
And since you rolled an 18,
Caustic
you get
There are
Trauma.
very few attacks in the game that use acid. One of them is acid arrow, which sucks.
Caustic.
And from the
Trauma.
shadows comes
Maximum
Farina!
Damage from your normal damage
Alright.
dice, then roll
So
your damage.
roll me crit hit and then add your maximum of your crit to that. They're wearing armor. Their AC is getting reduced by 2 until it's repaired. If I'm not wearing armor, it's a major injury. Which one's unfortunate? He does wear armor, so that was
Okay, so that's crit damage, and then maximum what?
maximum
of what your
damage.
crit roll would be.
Maximum
that-
crit damage?
that would be 12 plus.
It's 51. so it's 80.
One shot? Oh my god!
Close. Good thing I have
Roll me a
2 more attacks.
flat d20.
Oh, right.
okay.
Injury
You got
table.
more!
Minor injury. 13.
13. They have disadvantage on con saves now.
How is it so close?
Doesn't he have to roll a concentration check for the... Yeah,
Dance
he does
macabre.
for the zombies.
With a 25 DC.
At disadvantage.
Oh yeah, because of the
He failed anyway.
Well,
Well,
yeah, you guys
Wow.
see him. You guys see him summon these zombies. They start walking in random directions, and then his chest explodes, and all the zombies fall to the ground.
return to dead.
So,
And then, because I forgot to do it a second ago, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
hold on. Nikki, would I have had time to make charisma checks to make bets with some of the guards on how this was going to go?
Nah.
No.
Damn it. No gambling.
No gamba. So I'm
I've done
casting
that
Hunter's
before.
Mark on him.
Then again, I don't think I would have liked to do that.
Dela'Nova
And then
is just gonna wander
I'm
over here
making
for a
2 more attacks. Attack 1.
Don't fucking miss now.
Nah.
Ooh.
I'm assuming that hits with his -2 AC.
Yep.
Oh, plus the 1d6. I forgot to actually add it. So 23 damage. Yeah!
I'll watch him come back at 1 HP.
Unconscious? No. I'm not pulling this punch. And then, with my hasted action, I will step on his chest triumphantly.
All right.
Is it it? Is it over?
No, he's not dead. He's unconscious.
Death saving throws he has to roll now.
Oh, wait, he gets death saves?
Yeah, he's unconscious, not dead.
Oh, in that case, I'm just gonna kick him with my last attack. I'm just gonna, like, unarmed strike him.
Just
You would have wanted to bet your friend's life?
Yeah.
Starts freaking elbow dropping him.
I
Coup
look
de
to
grace.
Dela'Nova, I hand him a small purse.
KO
Like,
out of nowhere.
it's in gold
Yeah.
in.
So he just fails 2 saves immediately.
yeah.
Fail. 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 Fail.
He has to get a 20 or he's dead. Yeah,
Oh,
he's just
he dead.
dead.
All right. Now he's dead. Congratulations.
But are you sure that's the end?
Yes.
I light a
Yes.
torch and throw it into the big torch.
How do you light it? I cast Firebolt on it.
Okay, fine. You light
Oh,
a
actually,
torch.
Control
Whatever.
Flame. Just ignore it.
That will kill Perina, or at least hurt
It
the
kills
nerd.
Farina. It misses the torch.
No,
Falls
because you
over
would
dead.
need blast-
You reveal me with like chunks missing out of my body. I'm
I
like
got
bleeding from the ears and I have burns all over my body from Eldritch Blast.
Since we're probably going to long rest before we leave anywhere anyways, I put 40 points of lay on hand.
Nice.
Should I be doing this I'm about to do?
Oh
Are you-
no.
If you have to
Don't-
ask, probably not.
You legally can't challenge the victor. You are a foreigner. If that was your idea.
Ugh. Alright, so I'm Pharaoh now. But,
I guess this
I need time.
concludes the battle. Congrats, Revan!
Also, that
Congrats, Your Excellency.
oh, yeah, thank you. I need time. Give me a second.
also
Grunk
that,
stunts
that
bowing.
torch is dangerously close to the 8-point star of chaos.
Seems we have a winner. Looks down at the crushed body.
Oh,
We
sorry
s-
about the kicking his body thing.
Wait. Well,
They didn't see that.
from
I did.
my point of view, I watched him cast magic and then crumple over quickly.
I like to think of myself less as a warrior and more like a hunter.
I have no idea what other people saw.
I don't think anyone
Well,
saw
it was
much of
hot.
anything.
It was hot. Don't you run away now. We have
You know
matter
what?
to
Fair
discuss.
enough. And then halfway through Farina talking, she just falls to the ground from the lethargy.
Anyone got any medicine?
I mean, I used the extent of my ability.
It only lasts 6 seconds.
What?
Why does
What are
this
you doing?
music keep turning back up? It's so loud.
You have to use global.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tap on
how do I
global
do that?
volume controls and then.
Lord
Oh,
Maze,
thank
we
you.
have matters to discuss as well.
Okay, I think I am good now.
You could rest easy now.
But
Ah, good.
Do I?
Do I still get to be a general though?
For that performance?
That
Yeah.
would be up to your king.
Oh, good point.
Well,
King Revian.
Is it not? Don't say Pharaoh, not a king either.
The old king is
Revian,
dead.
he who is
All hail
appointed
the
by
king.
gods.
Don't even start it. We have not even crowned me yet.
Revian, oh holy one.
Now I'm no deity at all.
The crowning
never
would
said you were a
be in the
deity.
morning, but we are unsure if we should continue the tournaments. For your
Listen, Cal,
generals.
we're going to talk about this afterwards, but right now I need to talk to the court mage.
Our king doesn't even know what the hyena is.
Weren't you a knoll?
Never mind. I don't like low wisdom Revian. He's weird.
There's a lot of character development going on.
It is. And I love it.
I have a crucial matter to first address. What was this entire setup even going to be? We were going to be crowned the King's Blade. But for what purpose? Was it all a performance? Or was there something we were supposed to do afterwards?
Oh, you would be quite correct. We are to start war against the other nations and take back the lands of the Scorched Barrens for the Nedora Empire.
Yes, because
So that
it
was the
would appear
purpose.
that the former Pharaoh was lying through his teeth when he said his plans were to bring negotiation after stamping out the tribal.
Right.
And we're here.
And the Sponters, are they all native to here, or Are we just using
Some
them?
of them are. Some of them are from neighboring nations. A ploy
We should
to
try and
show
avoid those
that
for
we
now.
are
They could
ready
still be of
for
use.
peace agreements.
Fair enough.
But since you are now acting king, I can tell you the secrets.
I would appreciate that.
Your son is locked in the dungeon below.
First of all, he was still a king. He should have a burial. Maybe a little tomb of his own.
He will get a proper burial, for one as right for a king, and he'll be buried with his possessions. But not ones given to him through the wealth of being Pharaoh from before.
Fair enough.
Is he also buried with his servants, or are we not going that far?
We're not going that far. We do not bury people
Oh,
alive
thank God.
Hey, they killed them first.
after. Just
Sometimes.
kidding.
Now, the rest of you.
Hmm.
You were here for a tournament. We still need to decide a winner. I'm no longer included in the fighting, so you will have to judge between yourselves. Are you ready to have a duel amongst yourselves? Maybe not now, but in a day or two.
I mean, why have only one general when you could have multiple?
It could decide the rings.
You could, yes, I would like to have one person dictate the rest of you, but as we grow in strength, you may have your own armies and be equals once more.
I kind of already have my own armed force. You know, the tribal.
Yeah, you said you were
that
about
I've
to
agreed
leave
be.
once this was over, wasn't it?
Oh no, I was going to take them back to Tirviad.
I pretty much just wanted the rank.
We should establish a route between our nations then. And we also gotta see about that mine. It could be a joint effort, don't you think?
I suppose.
That salt mine? If we get that back up and running, yeah.
Yep. You all would own that.
Hey, Revian.
What?
You want me to be your bodyguard? You want me to
Well, I don't think I have to
your
fear any
body?
assassinations right now.
Why not? This is the prime time for assassinating you. No one even really knows you
You
yet.
forget that I'm also a gladiator. And a slave.
Oh, no, I remember.
I'm one of the
Oh, wait,
people.
okay, well, that, I mean, hey. It's not the people I'm worried about.
Oh, yes, but none of the other nations know what has happened here just yet.
Yeah, but you think freaking King Oreo over here didn't have any friends? You seem like a pretty chummy guy.
We'll discuss this further. But not now.
I believe it is time for us to return to the palace after he's been dealt with.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we have to
a
get
feast for
Junior.
everyone.
Oh, and eat.
You are still bleeding out of multiple places.
I'm a woman. I'm used to it.
I don't think bleeding from where your spleen should be is normal.
What is a spleen?
It is an organ used to filtrate toxins in the body.
I can confirm that. It is very important.
That's why I feel so toxic right now.
I think that's just adrenaline.
God damn it.
I detect sarcasm.
My kidneys like ruptured, so my body can't filter adrenaline out, so I just can't feel it at all.
Mm.
Is there two of you? Shh.
The cloning has begun.
We both got deleted and went.
Perfectly cut screams, yeah.
As you arrive back at the castle after quite the fight in the middle of the night, you come back to the dining hall, the hall. Several tables set up for a feast. A celebration of life and of the new king. Well, the life of the previous king and the life of the new king.
Revian is so excited that he's paralyzed. I forget how to move
Hold
off grid.
Shift.
Yeah.
Shift.
Hold shift while you drag.
Oh, there. Okay. I had to do it after I started dragging.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Venice.
Nova's at the other end of the table.
You know, I
Yes.
feel like a few
I'm
people are
sitting next to-
missing.
Grunk.
Well, now this is even more awkward.
Della, don't be antisocial. Come up here.
You should sit at the other king's seat, just like complete opposite of him. Yeah, right here. So I bet you're wondering why I gathered you all here today.
Could you reach me the pen? Has to walk over.
Can you pass the biscuits?
Yes, right here.
There's perfectly good cornbread skillet.
Yeah. Yeah, perfectly between both of us.
Ah.
And as you feast and have yourselves a late night feast, eating
Porridge, tomato soup, and buns.
rice,
Bread and
wheat.
water.
Rice.
I can't eat, so I'm just sitting here awkwardly sipping at a cup with a red mysterious liquid.
It's
You
wine.
get, one of those freaking Capri Sun juice containers. Fucking a straw in that.
Blood has roughly the consistency of a yoo-hoo.
There are exactly 3 things Dela'Nova has: meat, bread, water.
Now wine.
No water.
And terrible
Karina's
luck at hitting.
reinventing pizza at her table.
Shooting you guys some DMs real fast just to outline some stuff.
Alright. So, while you guys are at the table, Samira will lift her head up. Well, while we are feasting, we might as well discuss what happens next. With the vacuum in the kingdom's power, they're bound to have our enemies start to look towards our empire. So we'll have to be vigilant and ready. Would you like to continue the Pharaoh Blade or the King's Blade trials? Or would you like to put that on pause for right now?
Probably pause.
Ooh, sorry, yawning.
That's right.
Go ahead. Oh, you're typing. Right.
We are trying to. I'm trying to outline who should fight who for like still the title of the Pharaoh King's Blade, so we can have like a crowning here.
You could have 2 brackets, 2v or 1v1s,
Yep.
and then
Indeed. We could either do that or everyone fights each other at once and we determine who loses the most, and then we put like all 3 together in like a free for all.
so you keep going.
It would just take too much time, I think.
The problem is, like I said before, and like I just mentioned in your DMs, the aspect of us fighting each other is kind of pointless and a use of time that we, frankly, at this point can't afford. We're all specialized in different things.
Yep.
Arena is more suited to be a direct bodyguard than a general. Grunk is more specialized in, probably would be better used as someone in control of scouting regiments. The only 2 that have a tactical mindset are Dela'Nova and Luke, and Dela'Nova already has raised his own fighting force and plans to continue doing so by dealing with the last of the Great Worms cult.
Oh, I have a
because
better
the-
idea then. Okay.
So at this point, really the only candidate left for the title would be Luke, because I'm raising my own force anyways.
Grunk would basically be the general of the bow. Pranima would be general of the shield, i.e. the royal
Pranima's the
guard.
goddess.
Fair enough.
Perina
There we go.
would be general of the shield, i.e. the house guard of the sitting Pharaoh King, whatever you want to call it. Where me and Del would basically be generals of the sword and hammer, respectively.
Well, Dela'Nova is kind of raising his own independent legion at the moment.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why he's at the other end of the table.
He's
I
not
feel-
welcome up here.
I feel like a single letter could like clear this all up if we just call them the Pharaoh King's Blades, plural.
True.
We just
I feel
have
like the title doesn't
multiple
super
general.
matter.
It really doesn't, because
It doesn't.
The whole point of the tournament was to select a group for the War Council, and one of them would be named the King's Blade, because you were supposed to be the direct servant of that pharaoh. However, he's fucking dead, and we make the rules now.
Okay.
So yeah, right here, right now, you could just name Luke the Pharaoh King's Blade and then appoint us all to different positions. You could even make Dela'Nova like an official emissary or something.
Well, the ambassador, sure.
The Pharaoh King's crossbow.
King's crossbow.
The Pharaoh
What?
King's frog.
I thought you said the king's cock or something.
The Pharaoh's
Oh my
crow.
god.
Pharaoh King's
Oh,
cock
no.
ring.
No.
That's what he named his concubine.
No.
Alright.
Speaking of which, who are you gonna take for your concubine?
What? I'm okay, fine. Let me.
You
go
are
and
eventually
translate
gonna
here.
have to have a wife to have
heir.
heirs. And your sons may challenge you in the future to continue traditions. Or you might be randomly attacked by a... So fun fact, that is actually going to be part of being a Pharaoh king, is every once in a while you may actually be challenged as king.
Yep. Indeed.
It may even be by another player.
Purina just challenges you and kills you. It's like, what the fuck?
I got to be citizen now. I can beat you up.
Concubine. Historical context. A woman who lives with a man but has a lower status than his wife or wives. What?
That's someone who
Yeah.
he makes
Alright.
heirs with.
Alright, so
No, concubines
just
don't
take a
make
slave
heirs.
or
That's
like
what the wife's for.
Consort.
Well, yeah.
Alright.
Sons,
Yeah,
daughters.
consort's a good synonym for it.
Someone to cuddle at night.
When
Well,
you're
I don't
a
know
bitch
about
of a
that.
wife,
That's
that
probably
makes
for
you
later.
sleep on the royal couch.
Gee. Alright,
Wait. I have a question.
Fine, I stay at
Is-
concubine number 1's house tonight. I don't want to sleep on the couch.
I have a question. Are we going out from the house of the concubines after the Turkish model? I'm really serious asking right now.
Jeez.
Dude, you're the emperor. Do it however you want.
yes, just
w-
fucking
why am I
abolish
the emperor?
fucking... Oh, God.
Arrange your women, sir.
Arrange your women.
There are just some things you just should not touch, man.
What did I come back to? I went to go get a snack.
You came back to
Oh, no, it's
arranging
fine, did you?
women. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Alright.
have to choose your Overwatch team to keep in your house.
True. Marina, you want to be a bodyguard? You can be a bodyguard, but like, if you want any specific titles or so, you can decide yours.
Oh, okay. I just be your
Yeah.
soul.
Dela'Nova, you'll
Oh,
be
no, wait, that's already a
ambassador
thing.
for what tribe or like what people are you going to be with now?
I'm gonna be your sword. Wait.
Looks at
I'm gonna be your sword
Farina,
dust helicopter.
slowly pulls up the hand, points it towards her.
Wait, no, that's already a thing.
Meanwhile,
You are
Grunk
quite
and Luke, you
literally
could be
a
the
shield.
the generals of the royal guard.
I have no need for a court wizard. I'm a wizard myself. Be gone. Just kidding.
Go on, wench.
I think you should keep the court wizard because your wisdom is 4.
But I have someone as smart as you to help me out.
You know what? That's
traveling
true.
for a
My
while.
wisdom is 14. I might be more wise than Samira.
More wise.
I can't see their stat, so I might be more wise than them.
Grunk will sell. Well, I've been traveling for a while. Maybe to finally settle down a bit, at least for a bit, might be a good idea.
You know what?
I am.
I'm scared for you. If you like settle down for like 5 minutes, you're going to kill over and die.
Oh, no worries. I've slept before.
I'm still scared for you.
I
Don't
will
worry.
be.
I'm full of life, and he holds up his glass, and like he is so visibly shaking
Court
that
mage,
you're
erect the
almost, that you're
tower.
almost questioning how he's hitting with his crossbow in any way, shape, or form. I am good. No worries.
Court mage, erect the spring of youth.
Court mage, erect. Go. Do it. I have a good
Start
analogy.
clanking.
I'll be the Galmar Stormfist to your Ulfric Stormcloak. How about that?
What? Why are you talking in Ninja Turtles terms?
I'm
Skyrim terms, dude.
Yeah, Galmar Stonefist. He's the guy that sends you to go get killed by an ice snake. That's way too hard for your level.
Alright, so. I don't know who I'm going to take to wife. I haven't even considered having a wife
You
yet.
should hire me. I have the essential tag.
Silence!
I'm an immortal bodyguard. I'll just get down on one knee.
So Nikki,
There's no doubt about it. Brina, you are the most capable warrior here in the kingdom. Therefore, you should be in charge of, perhaps, the city guard, while the other two can be on the rowing front.
Hell yeah.
Looks at
Arena.
Vivian squinting really hard.
You have other ideas?
You two should go die in a
Before-
war or something.
before Dela'Nova makes his announcement, I need to ask Nikki a question. The Dragonborn that I convinced to come here, and assumedly whatever Dragonborn they could convince to come with them, how many in number do I have?
Less than 100.
Less than 100. Like, if I had to... Are we talking like 10, 20, 30? Like a more
Closer to
specific number.
50, a little higher though.
Okay, that's nice. Cool, then they are being reorganized into a new legion for Tirviat.
What I mean to say, even though we're all splitting apart now, you're all considered my royal advisors here in this kingdom.
Ah, yes, very wise.
In all
I will
honesty,
give you
like,
lots of royal advices.
As I said, I do need to take some of the Dragonborn back to Tirviat, but there's also the issue of finding my deity's child who was put in our care.
Quad Mage,
Yeah, I forgot about
I
him.
don't think I ever got your name.
What do you mean you haven't gotten my name? It's on the screen right now. Just kidding.
I've
blows
said it
above
like
my
6
head like
times.
fucking oblivion.
Can't you see it in Braille?
It's
Sorry.
Samir.
Yes, and I see your charisma meter right underneath it.
Stupid pie chart charisma.
Alright. In Samira Rahal. You can just call me Samira.
I would like... do we have any ships available that we could offer our new advisor?
Which kind?
Just to take him along the coastline of the continent. Should be
The
a
kind that
quicker
can be
travel that way.
That would be very dangerous. Perhaps the long way would be better.
Safer, you mean, but not faster.
Yes.
Della, do you have any input on this? I'm willing to help you out, but
It'll be an extra
It's up to
couple
you.
days more travel. But it's better than trying to boat across the abyssal ocean.
it's up to you to
will,
deem how dangerous this is going to be for you.
He will hold up. Where did it go?
For me, my game full up.
No, where did the item that I had go? The mirror thing.
the
There it
scroll
is.
of Mirador?
I have an alternative way to get to Kirbyat. That's less of the reason my presence there is needed. While it would be small, I do have enough people I've convinced to form a new legion, one native to this land, but that takes approval from the Pillar of War. Again,
Well, you can
we
summon an
do-
audience with him anytime, right?
It's more of an in-person requirement. But on the matter of his son, who disappeared under our charge, turns out he's under this palace.
This palace.
At his
Oh, we should
where-
have brought them to dinner.
That reminds me. Didn't we find some passageway leading underground some time ago?
We found the statues that open up to some sort of passage, but we didn't have the keys to open them, which
Now we do.
also
Samira?
now have.
Yes.
Do we have these keys? Or actually, could you tell us
literally
what
have
lies
them on
underneath the palace here?
Oh, that was the previous pharaoh's bidding and well-doing. The current pharaoh's only really used it for storage of minor things. It's empty.
He stored a miner in there. Junior is down there.
Yeah.
There is some strange things down there. I haven't been able to explore myself as I am not allowed to wander. Only went down there when the king himself went down there and needed me.
Very well. In that case, if we still have the keys, you should hand it to Dela'Nova.
You have the keys. You collected them yourselves.
I did not loot the corpse of the pharaoh.
The books.
The books. I look around.
The books.
Those.
Interesting. Speaking of books and literature, Dela'Nova,
Mm.
those cards of yours,
Mhm.
what are you to do with them? Those are powerful. Are you sure they'll be safe with you? Don't get me wrong, I don't want any more cards. But I have to be sure that these don't fall into the wrong hands, you see.
I kind of want to draw one more card.
I mean, they are either immensely dangerous or immensely powerful things, but I have no plans of getting rid of it currently.
Hey, Della, can you toss me the deck?
Now, I'm not even sure what
No.
happened to me. So I'm going to roll a check here.
What are you rolling a check for?
I'm rolling a check to, like, realize what kind of curse this is, like, what I've become.
Oh. Your curse?
Yep.
I think it would be better if you ask Nikki what to roll instead of just
Yeah.
doing a roll.
No,
I think I
mean,
would, that's a sufficient roll, though.
I mean, you can figure that, but Nikki's the DM, so.
I mean, didn't you figure it out last time anyway?
No, a curse just spread over me, I do believe, but, like, in character, I don't think I knew, no.
In character, you, I was gonna ask if you could roll Arcana, but,
Oh.
it wouldn't have made a difference. You don't have proficiency, and you rolled intelligence, just a straight intelligence check. So no worries. You're undergoing a Gorgon transformation.
Huh.
As in, like, a Medusa creature. Like, being
No.
able to turn people to stone.
Everyone look at me. Do I look human anymore?
He looks pretty much human, other than his eyes look snake-like.
Why do you want to look human so bad?
I can't imagine what it's like to be anything else but.
Guys,
Lack of
remind me of some of my
imagination.
tribe.
You also have to be very careful about mirrors. You can, petrify yourself.
I do believe I have become a Gorgon.
Well, not fully.
Yeah, I don't see no snakes.
Or
That would
scales.
explain your eyes, though.
I'm afraid to look closely.
Hmm.
You get me? Speaking
Well,
of
if you-
which, are there any mirrors here in this palace? Just to be sure.
Mirrors
Yeah,
are
there's
now
one above the
bad.
Pharaoh's bed.
In...
Don't walk into the mirror room. I wouldn't dare. I couldn't see anything.
No,
Hmm.
there are no mirrors, but there are the reflective pools of the bathhouse and
Ah,
other places, but no standing mirrors. We don't use them very often.
Make the reflecting house dingy. Do it.
No, that's.
Though there is a
not-
you.
curious temple that uses mirrors to unlock doors, among other things.
oh, and by the way, I
Light
want to look
temple.
around to like just know if anyone else picked up on what I just said, because this could be like real dangerous for me if anyone else took notice.
We're in a pretty big room. I'm sure it's fine. As long as you don't
Yeah.
care if Dela'Nova didn't hear.
Yeah, surely there's no echo that just send it all over the hall.
That's not how echoes work.
Well, I suppose first of all we should see to where we were, what the plans of the Pharaoh was beforehand, and see if anything can be done. Maybe a new vision would bring a lot of gain for the city.
I
You
think Junior
are
is on
the
first
king.
order, though.
He is on the
You-
first order of things. But
At the moment, you
He
have
is
a grace
downstairs, right?
period. No one can challenge you to being Pharaoh for about a month
a month.
or two.
Fair enough.
It depends on your
I should try and make a
terms.
good image for myself so that doesn't happen.
I mean, there's always going to be greedy nobility that need to be put in their place.
Show me
Yes,
their
but if I can
place.
obtain
I
the,
will put them there.
Imagine if the terms is not a fight, but a poker game.
That's
yes,
just
I
a
bid my
JoJo's fight.
kingdom.
I'm gonna create the ultimate gambling kingdom, bitch.
So time for a round of blackjack.
It's like, okay, I bet my kingdom, so you have to meet the pot. What are you gonna? What are you gonna?
Gets a
what's
card,
your
doesn't look
ante?
all in. I bet
I
Palace.
bet the seventh realm of hell.
I bet
Oh my god.
I bet my God's will. Dear Lord.
Dude, betting against a devil, your kingdom for a circle of hell. That's so cool.
But
Alright, well.
you may set the parameters if you need a month grace period or a 2-month grace period before you start accepting challenges.
2 months, please.
Well, if 1 month, it's still going to say that I am ready. So, it may be sufficient, but I believe the outlook outweighs the outcome.
There is no shame in taking either option.
But then
Yeah,
again,
I do want to
I should
point
gain
out
the favor of the people before I even do anything.
that's nice and all, but as the person that you choose to do combat, I want to point out that if he had hit one more Eldritch Blast, I would have lost.
He was a very powerful spellcaster as well. We did not anticipate that.
I anticipated it. I just didn't care that much.
I believed in the heart of the cards. Just kidding.
I believed in
I
the
think
end of my
choosing-
blade.
Well
and it
then,
worked.
I think choosing the wiser option than the nicer one is in accord now.
I appreciate
It
the
will
feast,
give us
everyone,
time.
but should we get this on the roll then?
I suggest we take the night to rest and recover, all of us, and then we
Oh yes,
deal with whatever lays under the dungeon tomorrow.
certainly. Zamira, I would like to see the town's riches, the treasury.
Shows him a really shiny plate.
Opens the room, gold kills him. Ah,
Is
no!
is one of
You
the
failed to
is one of
recall I
the
was
servants
covered
that
in gold.
shines his boots way too well just the one day. Ah.
He actually opens the room, and there's just a human tall mirror just in front of the door.
The
Luke
silent
polishes the
assassination
armor.
technique.
I will take my leave then. Oh, time to get these
Go right
old
ahead.
bones to rest.
Oh,
You
I
are
perhaps
giv-
should start to wear a bandana over my eyes, shouldn't I?
What? No. I don't have
Yes.
eyes, so I wear this headdress. You do not need to wear one. But you do get a fancy headdress that all pharaohs get to wear, and they will. Funny enough, it is the same headdress of the one that was slain. You're not sure whether or not they washed it afterwards, but they hand it to you either way. They don't put it on your head forcefully, but they do hand it to you. Yes, like that.
Look at him, happy fella. I appreciate it.
My
Almost exactly like that, but yeah, it's
This-
what he's wearing. That's your crown.
Yep.
I see.
Hey, Honest, can you add this crown to my?
This head,
It looks
this
so out of
Egyptian
place.
headdress.
It does. I don't worry about it.
And one
I am
day
homeless and rich.
you will have an heir.
I would like to point out this bed is still out of line of the wall. It's just a foot gap. He turns the wrong way in his sleep and he just falls to the fucking floor.
Wait,
No, obviously that's there so that you can put one big dragon leg out to the side.
Nikki,
Yeah.
question about ruling.
Yep.
If I perceive through a familiar, I can't use my Gorgon thing there, right?
Nope, it's your physical eyes.
right,
Until
All right, that's a
you get
workaround.
better sight with it. Yes.
That is a
Oblivion,
workaround.
since Dela'Nova have left, I have some urgency of something I wish to say to you. If you wish to listen to a piece of advice and wisdom.
All right, everyone goes rest.
Yep.
Meow.
Now we're in my quarters.
He said he has wisdom, but I don't believe him. I'm out.
I think
I've seen
Luke
his
talked to you.
Oh,
Actually, go sit in. Well, I don't have it ready right now because I wasn't gonna be ready for that kind of thing. But if you sit down in the throne, there is a scepter that you can pull that will take you to a extra dimensional space where your room is.
oh, okay, interesting. Like in
Sweet.
like a
It's
talisman.
basically a
Alright.
customizable room that's 20 by 20 cube.
It's a secret base from Pokemon Ruby and Emerald.
It's your
Right.
underground
Luke, yeah,
base where you can go and
you were
raid
saying?
other people with underground bases.
You get the Master Ball there.
You get the Master Ball there.
Or
You can
ingredients.
do the
Hello.
Pokédoll duplication glitch.
Luke, you were saying?
Duplication glitch.
To let Dela'Nova lead a foreign legion in our lands is not what I would say. Something that brings trust amongst the people. And also it might lead to conflict later on.
That's what you have Purina for, duh.
So, why would the people be mad that Dela'Nova is leaving?
He's not leaving. He is taking the tribals that were native to here and forming them into a legion.
Which don't adhere to you, first off.
Well,
They're
they
emissaries
are
of the
native to
Pillar of
here, but
War.
they are being united under a banner for a single purpose.
One of the problems was the tribals not being affiliated with anyone and just attacking anything they see on site.
Yep, nomads.
Yes, but I will just...
They'd see two
I'm not
nations
saying-
warring, and then they'd be like, "Huh, that's a funny fight." Joins the middle of and starts eating both sides.
Organizing them and then befriending them is actually a good thing, and I think the people will see that. I think,
Yes.
yeah, that will be fine.
I believe whatever Dela'Nova has planned for them is sufficient for our cause as well. He needs a workforce. I don't know what he's going to use it for, but I don't think he's going to siege us.
No, maybe not now, but who says the next and after
Do you not
Dela'Nova-
trust Dela'Nova?
I do trust Dela'Nova. I don't trust the one he works for.
I don't
You
trust
don't
a
trust the
god.
Pillar of War.
He's been emperor for 3 seconds and he's already betraying his friends. This shit is like, it's like genetic. He's been
Me?
Pharaoh
I'm betraying?
for 3
What?
seconds.
He's not betraying. Nobody is
No,
betraying
Revian.
anyone. But Luke is bringing up the point that while you may trust Dela'Nova, he is quite literally an emissary for the Pillar of War.
Yep.
That's fine. War's cool, right?
I would say we are allied to this pillar.
For now, maybe. But who says that won't change? Because
If
you
it
have
changes,
already...
it changes. But so far, we're allies.
I know.
We should not consider them not being with us
I never said
until
that.
it happens.
I'm just saying you already seen once what how stable that pillar is.
You're upset about the ley line battle axe, aren't you?
Yeah, He.
Hit him
If you
where
need
it
a new
hurts.
weapon, I can give you plenty.
No.
Hold on. I'm racking my brain trying to think where when he showed up, he wasn't acting reasonable. That the entire party was there for. Like, he got pissed at Luke because you almost got his son killed and his emissary.
Now, need I recall that you were actually the one that actually exploded the mine itself. All is forgiven, but we gotta fix the mess. Dela'Nova is not an emissary. He's an ally. What he works for does not
Okay.
reflect anything that we have to do. It's his deal. But if they can be on our side throughout, that's perfect. Don't consider him an enemy when there is none to be had.
You said I am to be a leader of your forces. I need to see all potentials on the table, my liege.
What else would you like to be? It was an author.
You asked of me to be your sword, and I happily take that. But as your sword, I also need to point out all threats towards your rule, my liege, be it foreign or domestic.
Hmm. I'm not sure how to handle this right now, yes.
I understand.
You
my
bring up a
liege.
point, yes.
If
But I
you wish
don't
to
think I can do anything
unite-
about it currently.
I know. I know, my liege. I only wish for your success in this case. I promised that much to you and the others when we first laid out this plan of regicide.
It really is a bad word to say. I think it was a fair duel and an honorable duel.
But nonetheless, you killed the former king. By duel or otherwise, it is still regicide.
To other nations,
I
it
have
may
a lot to
seem
contend
as-
with right now.
To other nations,
But
it
thank
may
you for your
seem
input.
as wrong, but for our nation, it is tradition.
Oh, believe
Thank
me,
you for bringing your worries to me.
Also, I would suggest that we start mobilizing all, or go over the census to make sure that we have the right people and right materials in case we are going to war with any of the neighboring.
I agree. But first of all, we should rest, find Junior, and then we consider the city.
Fun
First,
thing,
side quest.
I don't need sleep.
True first side quest. No, actually, it's the second one. Because the first one was the dungeon.
Yeah.
Me. Me.
Alright, yep. We're returning to our quarters.
I always like the thought of Dela'Nova getting like slightly annoyed by Grunk brewing his potions at night.
I mean-
yeah, like he's like slightly falling asleep, and suddenly he just hear.
I mean, alchemy is quite silent, though.
It is, but you still hear the glugs when you put one vial to another and stuff. If
Yes,
depending
but
on
you
how
gotta
you put
drink it all.
Well, I'm not drinking it. I'm preparing.
Oh yeah, clinking off glasses. Yeah, sure.
Grunk, people are trying to rest.
One quick potion. Drops a glass.
The castle just explodes.
Blood all over the floor. Hey, roll. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Now you guys can start the dungeon.
Question is, should I do what I wish to do during the night?
What do you
always
wish to
ask
do
this
during the
question
night?
Yeah, you always ask these questions without giving us information, expecting an answer.
Insanity.
Should I text Nikki what I might be planning?
Perfect, you're back.
Again, another question without a possible answer. Also, I dropped the ring and I can't find it anymore.
What ring?
IRL, like a black ring, and I can't find it
Dropped
anymore.
ring of protection? Shit.
You know that feeling if you drop something and it just vanishes from existence?
Getting DM'd.
Oh no. I found it. Honk, spinning me.
The shirtless Pharaoh.
The Pharaoh pondering his
Oh.
books.
Yeah, you can inform that.
It was a mistake to look up the text chat of this voice channel.
Oh, it's full of so much random
Why
crap.
is there an Afro dragon on a laptop?
AI generated creature. Someone asked, can you make assumptions about my character?
That was funny.
So of all places, you decide to choose my pillow for you to lay on. This dog. I've been wondering why they've been acting so fucking moody lately, and well, it's their time of the month.
I'm just saying, this looks kinda...
Okay, dokie.
I wonder what's happening here.
Middle of the night, someone gets a little
Sippy.
sure.
Right.
Karina, short rest yourself to as high HP as you want.
Short wait, what?
Because you're going to be interrupted in your sleep.
Oh, okay.
Can you be
Will
surprised?
you... I don't have alert.
Okay. Do you have anything that recharges on a short rest?
I don't believe so. Yeah, everything I have
your
is long rest or day.
Your tattoo would reset because,
That's a
well,
short rest?
it's
Or is it
dawn.
because it's the day? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you guys would have done it in the middle of the night and then partway through the sleep. Yeah. The hours have passed. Okay. I'll see you guys outside. Yeah. Okay. Joy. Well, Luke, you're gonna have to roll stealth.
Okay. What the vampire doing?
Are you kidding me?
What the vampire doing?
Wow.
I
Steps on the glass.
I would like to use. No, wait. I will not use this right now. Fuck it. I'll own it.
You have inspiration.
All
Wait,
right.
is Luke biting me?
We don't know.
Very loudly, you hear the sound of armor clattering close to your bed, Prina, which wakes you up.
Huh? Oh, hey, Luke.
Oh.
Yes?
Oh.
Huh?
Ain't that
I
awkward?
cast teleports on
What?
Perina and me.
Oh.
Doesn't
The
tell
question
us
It has to be
is
willing.
Perina willing to go with you? Waking me up in the middle of the night and randomly asking for a teleport.
Not even asking. Just pulling out the hand.
Okay. Can I see if his face looks panicked or angry?
Insight.
I'm surprised he found him like in the middle of the night.
13.
Oh,
He
that
seemed
beats their passive.
Okay, so
You can technically see through their intent at the moment. They are.
so is this an aggressive gesture?
Yes.
Okay, then I am not willing. So he gets teleported.
Alright.
Where are you teleporting there, Luke?
We have a first mutiny. Well met.
Actually, serious there, Pass. Where are you teleporting?
I was going to teleport down by the city, just outside the city gates.
Okay, so you're like out by the. Okay, you're out the city gates, looking around. What the fuck? Karina's sitting up at.
I hop into the middle of the room. Guys, wake up!
The gasp of life.
Guys, I don't know what just happened. Luke just tried to forcibly teleport me.
That seems odd.
Right? He like woke me up and then touched me with a spooky hand. And then he just disappeared.
Just
I
like,
guess we can
let
go
me
back
sleep.
to sleep now.
Don't know where he went, but he's not here anymore, I guess.
I
I'm just going to lay down here then.
Aw,
what?
she doesn't want to
I'm-
sleep alone anymore.
I'm gonna take some precaution. Does this door have a lock on this side?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to lock it and then move both of these against it so that it cannot be opened.
Sure.
Be careful of the shattered glass on the bottom.
What shattered glass?
I may or may not drop the vial
Oh.
on the floor. In my headcanon, that's what Luke actually stepped on.
Me.
Well, it really sounded kind of.
All right. Well, what is Luke's next move?
What are you
Get back into the palace.
Just said
Do
you were hungry,
Do you
man.
walk back?
Do you walk back or do you teleport back?
I would teleport back, I believe.
Ooh.
makes sense.
Oh. You teleport back.
But here's the good thing, Nikki. I take a single feather from the
Oh.
pillow.
Right. That's an interesting thing.
You
Roll
didn't
me a
specify
D100.
that. Hold
Shit.
on. You didn't specify that beforehand.
He was talking in DMs.
Okay. I
I'm
do
guessing
need you
the
to
palace-
wear. I do need you to roll a D100 for your teleport, the first one, as well as the second one.
I'm guessing the palace has some sort of protection against it.
Not for people leaving. 58.
I would like to point out, with the first one, teleport, I still have that that small chip of stone from outside the gate.
Yep.
Basically.
I know. Boop. And then your second one. Roll me a D100, please.
Shit, this is gonna go. Why do I have a certain feeling of dread suddenly?
We were 5 off from greatness.
5 off from greatness. Luke, you appear in a strange place. This isn't.
Oh no.
This isn't the castle. This doesn't look
Huh?
like the castle at all.
Hey, Junior.
Close.
Shit.
You see a statue of a familiar kobold. As you, Mr. Luke, are underground.
Maybe he actually sees Junior.
Size. Hello, June.
Junior is currently petrified, I'm guessing.
Yep.
We're gonna have to kill whatever petrified him, aren't we?
Yeah, maybe Luke can just take that.
Oh,
Luke, you
my.
got this.
Another pet for my collection. You
Instantly
make,
goes into battle stand.
you make quite the addition to my garden.
Who am
Look,
I
bro,
speaking to?
No one important.
You must have a name, may you not?
Con save.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Oh
Can't
no.
wait for another nat one.
Better fucking use this inspiration on this one if you don't make it.
I would recommend you re-roll.
I am going to be using a reroll.
Wise, I think.
Also consider, even if you do, how are you gonna get out of there?
I mean, depends. If he makes it, he probably fights. If not,
There's
we have to save two
three
people.
doors in front of him, and well, the kobolds in front of him.
Grab the kobold and run.
First reroll.
This-
Oh yeah,
Heavy,
we are
though.
waiting on a re-roll.
I'm gonna do a reroll. Freak. That
Oi.
would use my
Hey.
inspiration.
Yes.
Frick.
Unless you have Indomitable already.
No, that's first next level, so I'm a little bit like.
Yep, 9th level. R.I.P.
That's
I mean,
better.
that's better.
Much better. But is it good enough?
Nope.
Oh,
Well,
you gotta be such a
Cass,
cock
you're
block,
making a
man.
new character.
Well, I assume he also just turns to stone and just stands there because
Oh my god.
the
This is gonna
kobold
look
said you're
so bad on the rest of us, man.
the kobold said you will collection to my gun, so I assume he just stands next to Junior like, "What's up, bro?"
Give me a roll. Give me a second here. I might have a rune that can save my ass.
Oh.
Either Perina just says he was trying to seduce me at night, or he was trying to kill me at night. Either or, it's bad, and then he just fucking vanishes the next day.
He's just gone.
He was trying to kidnap me.
It looks so bad on him. Oh no.
Karma.
I'm not sure why there are multiple features on your sheet that have no description. Oh, there we go. Now they do.
I don't think there's a rune that saves you.
He might not also be looking at a rune.
Don't think you have immunity to be getting petrified.
He might have a resistance somehow, I think.
The one guy who would have that type of resistance would be
Condition.
Revan.
And True Goon as well, but
Damn.
Why the fuck does he have so many resistances?
Because he's a barbarian?
You're a rune knight, my guy. Where are you getting all of these resistances from?
Is it a combination of like?
Wait, what resistance?
acid, bludgeoning, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, non-magical, physical, piercing, poison, physical, or psychic, radiant, slashing, thunder, non-silvered, physical, non-adamantine, physical, spell damage, non-magical, magical.
Where the fuck did he get all that? What?
I'm
Fuck.
trying to figure that out.
Whoa, whoa, slow your roll.
Oh, from being petrified.
Oh, that makes sense actually.
It gives you resistance to everything but one type of damage, I think.
Oh.
Force.
Bludgeoning.
You're not
Ah.
immune to healing damage.
That's not damage.
I know.
It just gives him tip HP.
Except it's the holy water.
Then it burns me. Ah!
Do you have anything
How
to
can
save
I-
you?
I actually don't think I do.
Hmm.
Unless someone wants to burn
Then,
their inspiration for him.
Unfortunately, this is where Luke dies in technicality because
What
he
the
cannot.
fuck?
He can get my inspiration. I don't know, letting you
Jesus
die.
Christ.
Reroll that
What a
shit.
confusing death.
It won't be. It won't be permanent because your teammates can come get you, and they will be coming here anyways. So in technicality, you'll make a temp NPC.
Nah, I will just not be playing till my character is saved then.
All right.
No reason for me to go through and make another character.
So then what's the ruling on Junior then? Because he's been petrified for over 3 days.
Well, it's not. No, he hasn't necessarily been petrified because it's his soul. It's not his actual body.
That's true.
It's probably a reliquary holding his soul.
So if we break his statue, he goes back to normal. Because it's
Yes.
not a physical body.
And you guys
Or
can
his-
hear
Right.
Luke's petrification.
Also,
I don't
how
have-
is a 16 not enough
Wait,
to resist
wait a minute.
petrification?
Well, I was gonna tell your party when I showed up, but
I didn't have a need to summon you.
Well-
I am looking.
Also, I
at
didn't
my
see
stuff.
anyone come into the room, so how the heck did I turn
Yeah,
into stone?
No, we don't. You got teleported into something's lair. 2, I don't have a way to cure petrification.
You may
You
not,
Unless the
but-
rest are-
But we might
the-
find someone or something.
The court
that does-
wizard definitely can.
Mhm.
But should they?
Yep.
But should they?
They're actually evil.
Just kidding.
Oh, right, you have removed curse.
That too.
Nice.
Yes.
Secondary thing. I think this is actually where we'll end session, as I got some things I need to get to.
Alright.
Uh,
Oh.
yeah, as well as Mr. Luke is stuck down here for the time being.
Oh,
Use garden decoration.
Meanwhile, the rest of you will probably be waking up eventually and then heading down there yourselves.
I mean,
does
doubles the
Marina
agenda.
just not get a long rest?
You guys can get long rests. Yep.
I'm asking about.
Does Perina get one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that interruption would have revoked it.
It didn't take out their whole sleep. It was like a few minutes.
Yeah.
It's still a disruption of a long rest.
That's not how disrupting long rests work. I would have to be up and doing something of high. I would have to like cast a spell, fight something, or do something straining for an hour. Waking up and going back to sleep is not straining enough to ruin a night of rest.
Okay. Well, it would have been interrupted if whatever happened was going to whatever was going to happen happened.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was weird.
That was such a weird
For a moment,
session.
you feel a connection. Dela'Nova. Go ahead, Soul.
All right, so we got some bad news.
Okay.
So, some adventurers that are on Pilgrimage Island happened to visit Celeste's shrine, and well, they did some things with Junior's body, and they were able to learn some things. Apparently, the thing that's probably down there and has Junior's soul is a patron, something called the Silver Serpent. You should be quite careful, because from what research I have been able to gather, they are a Fey patron, so have fun with that. But also, apparently they're part of some group called the Grey Hunt or something. Just be careful. Or the Hunter in Darkness, that's right. Whatever this thing is, be careful. Also, hurry the hell up! And he cuts off the connection.
Hey, we might need more people before we go down there.
Whoa!
Fey
I will help.
patron.
I will help him move the things. Did you say Fae? With an F?
Yes. The
I
Fey.
hate fairies.
No, worse than fairy. Something
What?
called the Silver Serpent.
I don't like
Ew.
snakes.
This sounds like it's going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, we might need to, bring more than... Where the hell is Luke?
Why is he not? Did he
He
not
tried
come
to
back?
teleport me, remember?
Yeah, but I would have expected
As
him
soon
to
as
be
I see
back
him,
by
I'm
now.
kicking his ass.
I was assuming he comes back. Apparently, I mean, he can teleport. Where would he be?
He better have gained resistance to all damage next time I see him or something, or he will be hurting.
My God. I guess we call session
oh.
here.
Can I make a religion check on what the fuck the Hunters in the Darkness are?
Yep.
That's me. I'm that.
I give you a 16.
All right. With a 16, the Hunters in the
Would you-
Darkness are a group of powerful beings who hunt in spatial dimensions. So basically, their prey, they will teleport them unwillingly to a temporal space of complete darkness and hunt their prey within. That's the name.
So we're gonna need a lot of light.
Looks at Purina.
I hate light.
I hate light.
Would Dela'Nova relay
Okay,
that
guys, so
information?
Purina's retiring. I'm bringing out my next character, the Light Cleric.
Actually, everyone with normal sight cannot see you.
I'm playing with one of Nikki's homebrew races, the Light Stick Kin.
Light stick.
So,
Or glow stick. I meant glow stick.
He would
fuck.
relay what he knows of the Hunters in the Darkness, which is very bad for all of us, especially Purina, because there is no way in hell it doesn't have a way to see you.
Are you sure? Because if it hunts in the dark, is it magical darkness?
It's magical darkness.
Fuck. Then yeah, it probably would. Because it would have to have something other than dark vision. I mean, Purina is still like a ranger using a 2d6 weapon with a bunch of extra damage. So it's not like it's not like I'm bad when not in the darkness.
Yeah, no, but
Just a small advantage.
Oh, it's a pretty big advantage.
Yeah.
what,
Just saying.
would I learn anything else about the Hunter's Darkness with the 25 after Dela'Nova relayed his information?
Very rarely do these creatures hunt in packs. They always hunt alone. Not even having many allies as in warlocks, but still being quite formidable, even without support or worship. They are
At least it's probably one.
the only types of patrons that can thrive without warlocks.
Would my teacher ever have mentioned one?
They're quite weird. They're like they like don't have worshippers. They like hunt alone and don't have packs and stuff. I read about it in a book one day.
Would my teacher ever have mentioned something like that?
Yes.
Can I make a check of some kind?
Yep.
What kind?
Religion. Well, you can do it with wisdom instead.
Oh, okay. Sweet. I actually have proficiency in that. 22. Same information, I guess.
I'll get going. See you guys later.
No worries.
Sure.
See you, Pest.
The one that you heard of, there's a few witches that became hunters in darkness.
Okay. So it's something that you can ascend to. I will relay that information.
Regardless, we are going to have to get some more resources to this little endeavor.
We at least know somewhat what we're dealing with. Can at least prepare someone.
Yes.
And that it's one is kind of relieving, at least.
So here's the logistical question. Would we even unpetrify Luke at this point? As a party?
We should do it after we manacle him so that we can ask him what the fuck.
That's true.
True.
I would say just to get the information out of him, if there is any, right? So
Yeah. I think we should bring him back, but yeah, he has to explain himself and also be probably restrained.
yeah, he won't have a pleasant comeback.
Is one of the hunters in darkness. That is probably why.
Who?
I was asking where the hell I got the Grey Hunt from.
Yeah, it's one of the big bugs.
Oh, I thought it was from Critical Role.
Well, there is a thing from Critical Role as well, apparently.
That's like the thing. Was that the thing that like Vex started after the campaign or some
Yeah,
shit?
something like that in Whitestone, but nonetheless.
Oh, no, the Grey Hunt were the mercenaries that hunted powerful monsters.
Ah.
Because they were poaching assholes.
Hell yeah, I love poaching assholes. That's the best thing to poach.
Huh, more common of a name than you would think, I guess.
We call session here, right?
Yeah, Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you all for joining
Yep.
us for today's session. Thank you for the follows, the resubs, the gifted subs, all the support you guys give. I really appreciate it all. And I will see you all another time. Bye bye.
And thanks for that one DM.